You may think inorganic chemistry A-level syllabus too hard and boring too, but actually it's not. In my lessons, I focus on some easy learning methods stated in psychology, which can be used to study chemistry. Inorganic chemistry bases on periodic table. Remember these positions of some elements and their chemical properties. If you can recall the positions of elements in an instance without searching it from periodic table, it saves your time in exams. Let's see how the periodic table was built and how do you can remember all important things on it. See, some elements can be learned by group wise and some should be learned in rows. The position of an element in periodic table is based on its electronic configuration along with the chemical properties. I have presented some elements which are more useful in A-level syllabus. First, let's see S block. There are two groups to remember, group 1 and group 2. Before going so far, I wish to bring you a method of easy learning. Think, how do you recall some telephone numbers? It's easy. Normally you get it by groups of 3 and 2. Use this easy method to periodic table. It's a good psychological method for easy learning. You can group elements using this method. Follow me. For group 1, let hydrogen nonmetal in the group aside. Then start from lithium. Lithium, sodium, potassium. 3 elements. After that, rubidium, cesium, 2 elements. Again, lithium, sodium, potassium. Then rubidium, cesium. In the same manner, beryllium, magnesium, calcium. In group 2, 3 elements there. Strontium, barium, 2 elements. Let's consider D block. The first row of D block. This one. The first row of D block. It starts from scandium. These elements are in 4th period of periodic table. Use the telephone number method. Follow me. Scandium, titanium, vanadium. 3 elements. Then chromium, manganese. 2 elements. Iron, cobalt, nickel. 3 elements. And copper, zinc. 2 elements. Repeat. Scandium, titanium, vanadium. Chromium, manganese. Iron, cobalt, nickel. Copper, zinc. It's simple. But practice this 2 or 3 times. Here is the second row of D block. In the 5th period of the periodic table. It starts from yttrium. There are some useful elements for A-level exam. It starts from yttrium, but we talk about molybdenum. Even in general chemistry, with the electronic configuration of 4d55s1, it ends in number 5. That's the principal quantum number, which is equal to the period number. In the same way, we can write chromium's electronic configuration as 3d54s1 because 4 is related to the period. So you can learn molybdenum under chromium. Consider the electronic configuration of cadmium. You can compare it with zinc. Compare copper and silver too. Normally, the first element of a group shows different chemical properties from others in the same group, but other elements change their properties in a pattern. Now, start from normally the first element of a group shows different chemical properties from others in the same group, but other elements change their properties in a pattern. Now, start from boron family. Boron, aluminium, gallium. 3 elements. Then group 14 carbon family. Carbon, silicon, germanium. After that, 2 elements, tin and lead. Again, carbon, silicon, germanium. Tin, lead. Then group 15, nitrogen family. Nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, 3 elements. Antimony, bismuth, 2 elements. Now group 16, oxygen family. Oxygen, sulfur, selenium, 3 elements. After that group 17, halogens. There are 4 elements to study. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. You can take it as a group. Let's see group 18, noble gases. Helium, neon, argon, 3 elements. And krypton, xenon, 2 elements. In the past, we called these gases as inert gases, but nowadays we call them noble gases because xenon forms some compounds with more reactive fluorine under high temperature and high pressure. You meet its compounds when you study shapes of molecules in general chemistry. At the end of this episode, I wish to mention that you have a limited time, but with many questions. So you have spent your time in a useful way to grasp subject matters within a short time. So prepare your own short notes and use some methods of quick learning. I hope to bring you more on inorganic chemistry in my next videos. Stay with me.